guys, it's finally here! The official SENIAC plush is now on sale. To get one of these, there is a link down below in the description. Now already, there's nearly been 50 purchases of the SENIAC plush, and we're 23% of the way to being funded. There is only 21 days remaining for you to be able to get this plush. What's that? You want to destroy SENIAC and steal his KFC? Uh-oh! Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Pilot Training Flight Simulator here in Roblox. And today, we're going to spawn the big boy, the A380. And we're going to take off from Tokyo, the brand new airport, but we're going to try and land and then take off again on the most dangerous, the smallest runway in the game. I forget what it's kind of called right now, but it's kind of near Tokyo. It's quite dangerous. It's a little bit more dangerous than the local one because there is no room for error. You're either going to hit rocks or fall into the sea. Now, if you guys do enjoy this, want to see more, then make sure you smash the like button down below. If you are new in here, make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when that next episode does come out. But we're back, boys. We're back right now. First thing we're going to do, we're going to jump into play and we're going to spawn at the Tokyo International Airport right now, boys. The airport is now loading. It's now loading. I'm here, boys. Oh, is that an A380 already? I think someone's already spawned an A380 already, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Well, let me run outside. We're jumping down. Damn, that's also the British Airways one. I kind of feel like I also want to get the British Airways one. I don't know why. Is it because your boy's British? Maybe. So it is a game past playing the A380. And these are all the airline companies I can choose. See, I'm British. I kind of have to go with the British Airways. I kind of have to go with it, don't I? So I'm going to also spawn that puppy in. Oh, where did that other one go? Interesting. So we're going to pilot this. And basically, you kind of can't see it on the map, but if you take off down the big runway and head over in that direction, there is like a really small runway that we are going to try and attempt to land on. So we are going to get this plane all reversed, and I've got two options. I could try and take off on, take off on the runway over there, or I might use this runway. If I can successfully land on the really small one, take off again, then we'll land back on this one and taxi all the way back. Do you reckon that's going to be possible? I don't know right now, guys. But we're definitely going backwards right now. It takes a little bit of a while. I wish you could kind of low-key reverse these back a little bit quicker. What is the reversing speed limit on an actual plane, guys? If you know, let me know in the comment section down below, because we're going 5 knots right now. But I'm going to slowly start turning it because your boy is kind of low-key impatient. Right, there we go. I've turned it, boys. Let's get going. So we'll taxi then all the way down to this side of the runway right now. Now, I'm going to kind of cheat and do a little bit of a shortcut because your boy don't play by the rules. Your boy does not play by these rules right now. But there we go. Easy peasy. Could you imagine if a pilot did this in real life? Oh, the ACT tower right now will be going crazy. They will be screaming, "You damn fool," at me all day, every day. But we're going to get ready, boys. We're going to get ready right now, so we're going to reduce it, and we're going to slowly start turning. There we go. Easy. Nice. And then we're going to prepare for takeoff. Are you ready for this? Because I don't think you're quite ready for this right now, what is about to go down. So we're going to turn just here, boys. Now, do I get myself all lined up, prepared to take off, all that jazz, get us rocking and rolling, or should I just jump straight into it? You know what? I'm jumping straight into it, boys. I ain't waiting no more. I am not waiting no more. We got full throttle. We're pointing our nose to the sky. Let's go. Let's go right now, plane. Take off. We're slowly going sideways, but we're doing it. We're low-key doing it right now. So we're going to get rid of the landing gear. The plane is officially taking off. This beauty right now. This absolute beauty. Right, we're going to start turning. Also, get rid of the name so you can't see anything. And we're now rocking and a rolling. So there's a little bit of fog in the distance right now. But I know I've got to fly over in this direction to kind of get us near to where we got to go to. So I'm going to reduce the throttle because I don't actually know how far I've got to travel. I just know it's a really, really small runway. Both ends of the runway kind of hang over the ocean, over the sea. One side's got rocks, I think. Do you know what? No, I think both sides have rocks. I think it is literally right just there. So what I'll do is we'll kind of do like a little bit of a flyover. We'll do a little bit of a flyover to kind of see what your boy has to kind of deal with right now. But it's tiny. I think it's more dangerous than the Lukla one. The Lukla one's fine, but when you land on it, the runway goes up. So that allows you to slow down fairly easy. This runway is tiny. I think it's half the size of the Lukla. So it's called the Sabre right now. I'm already at land speed. I got to be careful. So we're going to fly over right now. We're going to kind of see what we've got to deal with. It doesn't look too shabby. But like you can see right there, there's sea both sides of the runway. So we got to be really, really careful how we land. And once I do land, I've got no time to think. I've got to slow this puppy down. So do you reckon we can land the A380 on this tiny runway? Boys, we're about to find out. Right, let's get some speed on the go. So we need to get some serious speed so we can kind of go around right now. Approach ourselves back, line perfectly up, ready to land. Problem is, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I do, for whatever reason I don't know, manage to land this plane on this runway, I then have to try and take off again. Like, how is that going to happen? How is that going to happen right now? I have no freaking idea. Should we start the turn? Shall we begin the turn right now, boys? Right, let's go. I'm going to begin the turn. I'm going to slowly drop down the speed as well. Any passengers on board right now like, yo, boy, I'm spilling my drink. I'm spilling my drink right now. But we are now slowly banking on the turn. And we're going to line ourselves up beautifully. It's going to be amazing. Now, a lot of you guys get mad at me that I don't use the flaps when I'm landing. And I don't think I'm going to be able... I don't think the flaps are going to be enough to land this plane right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I normally do when I land on small runways. I'm going to float around the stall. I'm going to float around the stall mark right now. So what you got to do, you got to bring the plane right down. Dramatically drop that speed. And just find out where the stall speed is. I think it's about 120. If I can remember correctly. It's about the 120 mark. Yep, there we go. We're stalling. But it's okay. We're going to float around at 120. We're going to watch our altitude as well. Because we're coming in hot and heavy, boys. We're coming in hot and heavy. Oh my goodness me. I'll try and get a little bit more altitude just to kind of take it on. Oh. So as long as I float around it, as soon as I can approach the runway, we drop it down, or we reverse the thrust maximum. But I gotta remember, round about 120, boys. Round about the 120. I'm just floating on it right now. Bringing it down slightly. Here we go. It's about to happen. Right, we're gonna kind of come in for a little bit of a sideways approach and get the rudders hitting smack bang on. Right, we're gonna stall in just a second. Here we go. So, reverse the thrusters. And we should be able... Oh! That was a nosedive. That was not the greatest of all landings right there. That was not the greatest of all landings. I think I might have stalled it and reversed a little bit too early. But it doesn't matter because your boy somehow managed to land an A380 using barely half the runway. I know. Shambles. Absolute shambles. But my biggest task is now, it's really easy to do a stall landing. We all know this. Come on. Guys, come on. How many of you guys have tried to do a stall landing before? But the problem is, this is an A380. It needs huge space to be able to take off. So we're going to slowly rotate this plane right now. Using the reverse thrusters and the normal front facing thrusters and all that kind of jazz. just to get us in position to take off. I don't think that this is going to go too great. Right, what I'm going to do is we reverse back as much as we can. There we go. We'll reverse back as much as we can. We'll try and get these back wheels as far back as we can right now. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need as much runway space as possible. So, we're ready. We're locking and loading. And we're now going to attempt to get this big boy plane landing on the smallest runway in the game. Yeah. Is this going to be possible? We're not landing, sorry. We're going to take off. So, I think the only thing I've got going for me right now is that I landed this way. If I landed this way and turned around, I'll be taking off in this direction. There's sea there, so if I fall down, I'm going to hit the sea. My only saving grace is if I kind of slightly take off towards the right, I might have a little bit of land below me if I'm still in the air. If I do crash down, I can bounce back up. All I'm saying is don't remove the landing gear too soon. Are we ready, guys? Are we ultimately ready right now? If I can manage to take off, we'll then try and land back at Tokyo. But here we go. Full throttle right now, boys. Full throttle. Oh, dear God. I'm pointing upwards. I'm slowly going to the right. Oh, okay, I'm going too much to the right. Uh-oh. I kind of low-key have... No. Oh, no. Okay. Technically, I managed to take off. But... I didn't really... I didn't really use the runway. I was barely up to 100 knots by the time I came to the end of the runway right now. That was a shambles. I will be honest, that was an absolute shambles right now. I had to use the freaking mountain to be able to actually take off in this plane. Now, visibility is really poor. We're going to try and land. Get the landing gear out right now at Tokyo. And I kind of forget, because I can't see where the actual runway is. Oh, it's just there. Right, guys, what I want you to do in the comment section right now is rate my landing on that really, really tiny runway. And then rate my takeoff. If I was you, I would probably give myself a 1 for landing, because technically I landed on the runway. But a 0 for takeoff, because I didn't even take off on the runway. I know. It was shocking, boys. It was absolutely shocking right now. But we're approaching Tokyo in the big A380 right now. The only plane I've really landed on this with is the Beluga. But this one is even bigger, boys. This truly is the big boy. But we're coming in. We're coming in hot and heavy. We're going to reduce the speed right now in the altitude. And get the old... Have I pressed the right button for the flaps? I don't know if I have or not. Oh, I'm stalling. Oh, no, I'm stalling. I was not meant to be stalling, boys. Right, here we go. We're coming down to land speed. I still haven't crashed. Yo, SENIAC. It would be a good idea if you landed. Oh, there we go. We've landed. Why was that so dramatic? Why was that landing so freaking dramatic right there? I don't even think I was ready for that. I don't think I was ready for it. So let me see if I can now, actually taxi, to the freaking terminal section right now. I don't think today is my day. Or maybe I'm just not ready. I'm not qualified to fly the A380. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm trying to turn the corners. I'm trying to turn all the corners right now. There we go. And we're now going to slowly fly. No, not fly. I mean, drive. Taxi. Across the bridge. It hasn't gone too well, has it, guys? Let's be honest. It hasn't really gone too well. But it's okay. Because your boy is still a freaking genius. So rate my landing and rate my takeoff, guys. You know I am the best. Maybe not. But we will end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. If you want to see more pilot training flight simulator in the future, then make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you're under in here so you get notified when that next episode does come out. But until next time, I'll see you.